The Alabama Junior Classical League and Troy University look forward to welcoming to Alabama for the first time the annual convention of the National Junior Classical League. We invite you to travel next year, atque iterum ad Troiam, once again to Troy. As soon as you cross our state line, you'll understand what we mean when we say, "Sweet Home, Alabama." Now, Troy may be your final destination, but our state offers so many wonderful things for you to see and do along the way. If you enter our state from the Northwest, consider a stop in Tuscumbia to visit the birthplace of Helen Keller, the iconic Alabama woman who overcame both deafness and blindness at an early age and went on to lead a highly successful and meaningful life. During your visit to Ivy Green, you will see the small cottage where Helen Keller studied with her tutor Ann Sullivan, and you can touch the water pump where a window of communication was opened for Helen by her teacher. A cum laude graduate of Radcliffe College, Helen Keller led a long and productive life. Her ashes are now enshrined in the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. Optima pulcheramaque in mundo, nec videiri, nec audire possunt, sed imo in corde sentienda sunt. If you are entering Alabama from the north, be sure to schedule a landing in Huntsville to visit the United States Space and Rocket Center, where you will see rockets, learn about historic achievements, and view famous artifacts of the United States space program. Many of you will be passing through Birmingham, our state's largest city, where you can meet the Roman god Vulcan, the world's largest cast iron statue. In Birmingham, you can also visit the historic Civil Rights District. Are you coming into Alabama from the west? Plan a stop in Tuscaloosa and visit the campus of the University of Alabama. Tuscaloosa is the home of the Paul W. Bryant Museum, preserving the memory of a coach venerated by at least half the state's population. If you approach from the east, you can visit the loveliest village on the plains and the campus of Auburn University. Entering Alabama from the south, you can visit Mobile. There, you can go on board the massive battleship USS Alabama, and you can experience the tight quarters of the submarine USS Drum. On your way to Troy, you can visit the small town of Monroeville, home of the late author Harper Lee, where you can see the courthouse and the courtroom that was the setting for the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel To Kill a Mockingbird. You are now getting close to Troy, but first, take a drive through historic Montgomery, where you will be greeted by a statue of the Greek goddess Hebe. Continuing up Dexter Avenue, you will see the Alabama State Capitol building, the first White House of the Confederacy, and iconic landmarks of the Civil Rights Movement, including the Rosa Parks Museum. Very close to Montgomery, a rare classical treat awaits you at Jasmine Hill Gardens. Alabama's little corner of Greece features floral beauty and classical sculpture in the setting of a 20-acre southern garden. From the Discobolus to the Venus de Milo, and a beautiful set of archaic chores, Jasmine Hill even has its own exact replica of the Temple of Hera at Olympia. Et tandem ad oppidum Troiam et universitatem Troiae adveniatis. Vos expectabimus. The hub of convention activity will be in the new state-of-the-art Trojan Arena. Here, the General Assemblies will take place. Housing will be in conveniently located dormitories. We look forward to welcoming the National Junior Classical League in 2017 to Alabama and the campus of Troy University. Y'all come to see us.